Okay, so welcome back to Final Fantasy 13. This is Chapter 11. I am calling it Part 6. We just finished Station's Tower. We are going to dive into Oerba. Oerba is going to be that way. But what we're going to do is the easiest experience in the game. We are just going to take down these post-work knights one more time. And then go on our way to Oerba. Post-work gladiators, excuse me. Okay.
That looks like an easier way to get where we're going.
Let's take it. Wouldn't want you to throw your back out climbing, old man.
You really are a charmer, aren't you?
All right, and welcome to Oerba. All right. So before we progress, like usual, dive into the into the Crystarium. We don't have too much because we spent it throughout the chapter last time. Looks like we hit roll levels on both of these for lightning so far. So let's go back into our commando. I'm gonna get the ability just for now. We'll get those after. We're gonna finish the Saboteur. Oh, not finished, but. Alright, so we're gonna get there. And hope. Getting Wanaka is a really good pickup. Okay. And here we go. I don't know how we didn't get that preemptive. Well, we tried.
Finally back.
There we go. Oh, then he give it to me.
You're gonna swerve!
Taking out the Toxin first here is probably the better move. He is extremely weak and very quick to kill, so might as well get rid of him quick. So to verify that, yeah. Switch. Chest down on the left, make sure you don't miss that. It's a little bit hidden due to the hill. Not even sure what I just picked up right there. No, it began with a P. Okay. Oh, we missed the stagger on him anyways. Okay, so over here we do have a Seath Stone. There are 3 currently in Oerba through our journey here, and this is the only one that we can do right now. We are going to be fighting some Ceratosaurs. Ceratosaurs.
Which is your house?
What do you mean, which is ours? All of them. They're all ours.
Yep. Everyone in the village lived together.
One big happy family?
One heck of a lot of places to hang your hat.
We're back.
So, you want to take a look around?
We'd better. Gotta find something to help us lose these brands.
That's not the only reason we're here. You're finally home. Make the most of it.
Alright, so we have some new opponents. I do not believe we've seen these guys. We have not. Make sure we're not missing anything here.
Guess I'm to blame for all this too.
So let's go up here real quick. So this is Vitala. If you remember, we fought this in Tajan's Tower. It was one of the marks. So it was a little one of the tougher battles, but it's more of just a grind. It wasn't really too tough. He doesn't do too much damage. He just has a lot of HP, and he has great defense. As he really only can be physically attacked. Pretty much just explore this house. I don't think there's anything for you to do in here, actually. But good to see where Vanille lived her life. that a component as well? Let's see. Yeah, I think it was a weapon for Vanille now that I think of it. Well, we might as well do the Crystarium again. We're very, very close to where we want to be. So our mark is straight ahead. Let's see. There's a chest that's up here. Okay. So for this battle, I am going to use a Septisol here. Definitely, we want to get the preemptive. As you can see, there's 10 of them. And they are weak to fire. So we will go with fire up. So let's see if we got anything in here. Definitely got a fight. Looks like there might be a chest or two in here. Alright, so looks like we got 2 chests. See the chest right here. Alright, taming pole for Fang. So this isn't really an extremely strong weapon. However, later in the game, it's going to come in handy. Potentially with some of the battles that we're going to have and the things that you can do with it. So hang on to that for now. So if you were questioning about getting it, it's worth it. Okay. So, we have reached our major encounter. We are about to fight Bartandalus. This is going to be a very interesting battle. He has extremely high HP. It's going to be the longest fight of the game that we've had so far. On top of that, he uses a lot of status ailments. So be ready to have combat clinic for Asuna. He doesn't have anything crazy damage-wise, but you just need to keep a good eye on your HP. The only other catch is towards the end of the battle, he might have, he might cast Doom on one of your party, on one of the members of your party, or on your party leader, excuse me. So you'll just need to keep an eye on that, because then you'll have a time limit. Other than that, that's pretty much it. And good luck. One thing you can do as well, you can do a set of final upgrades to make sure you're as strong as possible. I don't think he's going to give you too much trouble. I think it's just going to take more of a grind to take him down. But you'll be the one to find that out. Getting Firaga and Blizzaga here could be huge. Once we see what his weaknesses are. Okay. We will take a 60-second break and dive into this battle. Okay. And on top of defeating Bartandalus, that will actually complete your chapter 11. So let's dive into it. Here we go.
Ragnarok. Come, day of wrath, O pulse the sea. Embrace thy fate, thine home to burn, that fallen souls might bear our plea to hasten the divine's return. O piteous wanderer, Ragnarok, make of this day a brave epoch. Deliver the divine, Ragnarok.
What? Sarah, how did you...
I was waiting for you to open your eyes. All the time I was asleep, I knew what was happening. I kept trying to think of a way to save Cocoon. Together.
Sarah...
You get it now. are no gods with miracles to save us. No matter where you look. That's why we have to call one. Destroy Orphan. We'll save the world.
Stop it!
You can't do that. You love me too much. You do, don't you, Claire?
Enough already. Listen up. We are all shooting for the same goal here.
And the result of that is this.
You son of a...
You betray your fal'Cie to chase after dreams and shadows. The world you claim to wish to protect now faces the end of days, with no hope of salvation.
I didn't think fal'Cie had the means.
Oh, it won't be fal'Cie who destroy her. For centuries now, Cocoon has provided generously for its human inhabitants every want and need. Coddled them, one might even say. The result being their deep-seated fear and hatred of change and all things alien. Fed, nurtured, and ready to detonate at the slightest spark. The seeds of destruction take root, even now.
What did you do to Cocoon?
I resigned, appointing Reigns as Primarch in my stead.
Reigns? He's alive?
The puppet is restrung to serve my needs, yes. Its eyes have long since turned to glass. Of course, the cavalry's eyes will see our friend as nothing more than a traitor to their cause. They'll say the fal'Cie got to him too, or some such drivel. And imagine, when I spread word that it's Orphan tugging at his strings, what happens next?
You're gonna use the cavalry to take the thing out?
Perhaps. Or perhaps I'll feign the howling of Pulsian wolves and let the fear-addled sheep slaughter themselves first. Either way, the end is at hand. But what of yourselves? Will you enjoy the festivities beside me? Or perhaps...
Reach the end here, in the land where it all began.
All those lives.
So, as you can see, he has over 3.2 million, pretty much 3.3 million HP.
Waits your salvation. Fulfill your focus and save your precious Sarah.
Okay. And now that we are debuffed, we are going to go at him as hard as we can. And now that we are buffed, not debuffed, excuse me.
Follow my lead. Bring it on. This battle is ours.
So the key here is here every single time. Get the stagger point up to right before it's going to hit the stagger. I mean, this is my take on it. Get the stagger point right before it's the stagger, then go back, cure everyone, buff yourselves, then right when you're fully cured, go back to Relentless Assault and hit the stagger so you're full health, ready to go so you can hit the stagger as long as you can. That's the way I look at it. This way, as he continues to do damage to you during the stagger, you can continue to attack him, and then you can just heal up after. Don't let the stagger go. There we go. Alright, so lightning's a little weak, but we'll keep an eye on that. Hope is poison and Kursega now. Okay, now that we're fully buffed, do a quick heal. As you can see, we can actually get 5 buffs, which is really what you're looking for. Earlier, I was only doing the 3. Gotta keep an eye on the HPs here.
Thanks. Bring it on. Careful now. Follow my lead.
And see if we can get a few more hits in on the stagger. Alright, and there goes all our buffs. Alright, now that everyone is fully buffed, dive into combat color for a quick heal. Back up to Relentless Assault. You can see he's almost halfway dead.
Move on instinct. Let's go!
Kind of sucks because we just got the debuffs in, but can't waste any stagger here. We do have to heal though. Finish out the stagger. Hopefully Hope survives. By 5 HP. Let's see. He's about 40% dead. 40% until dead. And don't forget as well, if you get desperate, you have Odin. Don't forget about Odin. Do need to do a quick heal. We don't want to risk lightning dying here. Cannot afford that. Alright. Alright, so let's do a full heal. So again, we got to keep an eye on his HP. Once he gets down to 400, 500,000, we need to plan for an all-out assault because he will cast, probably will cast Doom. We could potentially get there after this next stagger. And having the spell is great too. I mean, should have used that earlier, but that's alright. Oh, we definitely need to heal. Might lose hope. Nope. Alright.
Thanks. Thank you.
Alright, so now what we're going to do, we are going to go all out. We are going to stagger him one more time. And then it will be time for Odin. See what he's at. Yep, and as you can see now, we have Doom. One more set of hits. Heat of the battle. We're gonna skip the intro, the video. Now everyone comes back full health, and we have him. Oh, I thought we had him staggered. We do not. Luckily, as well, the Doom paused. So, I mean, clearly, you do not want to use your summon unless desperate. You do not want to use your summon until you have Doom, because it just delays it and gives you extra time. All right, he has 118,000 HP left. We are not going to risk anything this far into the battle. We need to give Lightning one quick heal. And hopefully we can finish him off. We should be able to get him in the stagger. Very close. And hopefully Lightning can get the final hit. Not like it matters. There we go. Okay, so 100,000 CP points. We did not get any stars. It took 23 minutes. They wanted 12, so we clearly took the longer way. But I think we also took the safer way. However, well done on defeating Barthandalus.
The time has come. Allow me to extend my invitation. To save a people beyond salvation, there is only Ragnarok. Cocoon suffers. Release her from the pain.
Okay, so quite the fight. Well done on taking him down. We're going to go back and save it. That is the end of Oerba. Congratulations on completing Chapter 11. Obviously, by far the longest chapter that we've had. I mean, I turned it into probably about 7 or 8 parts. But well done. Hopefully you didn't have much trouble with Barthandalus and you were able to complete it on your first try. Next stop is Chapter 12, Eden. And we're going to continue going forward.